Hey Volpe's fans, if you've been following our social media for a while on Instagram and Facebook and TikTok, you probably have noticed some new stuff coming out and things are looking a little different. So I wanted to take a moment and explain just what the heck is going on around here at Volpe's. So Volpe's started out originally making polymer training tools for martial artists. And then it started expanding a little bit till we started doing some impact tools and impact weapons. Functional war clubs. Those were a lot of fun. Love the Polynesian style cultural weapons. They're a favorite of mine. But we have evolved over time. We ended up adding an economy line of knife trainers, the Fennec series, which were done a bit differently than the other stuff. These were done in like a 1/2-inch thick polymer, and they're quicker, easier to make, still all done by hand, but great for people looking for quick, affordable training knives in various styles, and were great for budgets for groups and schools to buy stuff. That's like our economy base product line, the first tier. And then the bread and butter of Volpe's over the years has been the standard line of 3/4 inch thick hand ground martial arts trainers like this Latour Gununting. So that will still be the meat and potatoes of Volpe's, the polymer training weapons, the standard sort. But I'm adding a third upper tier of product line that's going to be a bit different, and you've probably seen some of the stuff coming out. You'll probably have noticed that some products are having a lot more aesthetic value added to them. I'm doing a lot more detail work, so those who are interested in the aesthetics for cosplay purposes have stuff that fits well for a custom prop. But these are still made the same way I make the martial arts training tools, so these have the same durability and capability of the training tools. So if you find that your needs fall in between, somewhere between the geekdom world and the martial world, that's okay. We're here for you. We have products that walk both worlds, which I always thought in martial arts, a good training tool should also spark the imagination. I think that's just an important part of a training tool, is that it should do more than just be a functional tool. It should bring you deeper into what you're doing just by getting the imaginal state of play involved. So, by the way, that's a new halfling sword that'll be coming out in the catalog very soon. A lot of fun. So if you got any little hobbits in your family, we got a sword for them. I've had a lot of people ask me for a Kama trainer. I will be putting out a more plain standard Kama trainer, but I wanted something kind of fun too. So you'll be seeing something like this coming out very soon. These are fun. This is incredibly grippy, but it looks cool. So this is great for those in the cosplay interest, and if you are training martial arts that use the Kama and you want something that looks a little cooler than what most, I'm gonna have that in the catalog for you very soon. So the newer upper tier stuff, I've been working on different kinds of finishes, and you've probably seen the dragon hide finish that I've been doing. If not, check it out. I wanted to have a textured finish that kind of had an organic look and had that sort of reptilian dragon hide. And there it is. This is all done by hand. Every single one of these is hand done by me, hand textured. So each one is completely different, unique, one of a kind. This is not molded or stamped out. This is all hand textured. So this is a full out, all my stuff is full out custom pieces made by me. This is just going to the next level. And this is a dragon version of my two-handed native war club, a Native American style gun club, a gun stock club. So I've done it with the dragon hide textured finish, and I've done a resin soaked jute wrap handle. These are very grippy once this is made, and it's well, I wrap it with jute. It's flame treated and then soaked with marine resin, and then some other little finishing techniques I do to it. And once it's done, this is turned basically into a phenolic. This is, you'd have to saw this off to remove it, but it's a little bit rough, nice and grippy, but not too rough. But has a very nice feel in the hand, very nice texture, very tactile feel on it. And it looks great. This brings everything aesthetics-wise to a whole nother level. But one of the nice things with the finish here is the satin finish. I mean, regular trainers, over time you're using your stuff, which you should be training, but the satin finish will get its scratches and dings, just like a steel knife will do. What's really cool with this stuff is this just kind of keeps its appearance much longer. And if you manage to scratch it, it just becomes part of the whole look to it. And I wanted these to look like they've been around and seen some battles. So this is a good example of what the new upper tier products will look like. Like I said, more textures, handle treatments. There'll be other variations of handle wraps and treatments coming soon. You'll see those come out. Here's I love this one, Wakizashi trainer, the dragon hide finish. Got that jute wrap handle. Just like everything else, these are still balanced and made to move very nicely and have the proper feel of a live weapon. Here's a new war club that'll be coming out. This is a little bit smaller and different profile shape than the mini native club that you're probably familiar with. That's been a super popular one. But I scaled this down a little bit smaller and a little bit more compact. Has its own handling characteristics, but like the other ones, these are reversible and can work in any direction. These are functional. These are not just they can be a great costume prop, but it's 3/4 inch thick polymer. It will, you can shatter coconuts with these, or, change a bad attitude, or look very cool with your costume. And all right, so all you Hellboy fans, if you like Hellboy 2 and you like the Dark Elf Prince's weapon, the spear he had, this is my interpretation of that concept of a weapon. So this is the spear. This is the Dark Elf spear. It's been in my catalog. You remember, probably seen it in the catalog. You remember, it didn't look like that. You're right. I've completely redone it. The original will still be available, but this will be the new upper tier version of it with the full texture working on the spine, the shaft, and having the jute wrap with the epoxy coating. So this is a great example of what's to come. You'll be seeing versions, upgraded versions of a lot of our standard trainers. I'm working on hopefully getting a couple Ganuntings out soon with this kind of a treatment, a barong, a Compilon that's coming that I'm real excited to put out. A lot of crazy new stuff coming up. So in the next week or so, some of these will start finding their way into the catalog, and I will soon be setting up a new category. If you go on the main menu of the website and drop down, you can see all the different categories: sword trainers and knife trainers and different things, cosplay, different variations. There will be a section where I will have the upper tier product line. Some of these, now, usually everything at Volpe's, if you order something, it's made to order for you. Some of these take a lot more time and work going on. So some of these versions I may do it where I'll make a batch of them and put them up there with a limited amount of inventory. So get them while they're available, almost drop style. So we'll see how it goes and what demand is like. But as we sort it out, these will be coming available, and the variety of what is being offered at this upper tier is going to expand pretty quickly. So I'm really excited about this. My goal is to take polymer smithing up to a place where it hasn't been before, and kind of push the boundaries and create a whole new genre of what's possible with polymer trainers. So that's the madness that's coming from Volpe soon. So buckle up, get ready. Don't forget the holidays are coming. Volpe's has gift cards. So if you're hoping your loved ones might get you something from Volpe's, but they don't quite know what you want, have them get a gift card. Then you can pick out what you want, or you can even use a commission, a custom piece if you want to. So real excited to bring you a lot of crazy new things. Keep in touch, check our social media often. We're on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. We got a small budding YouTube channel that I'm working on. And as always, you can go right to the website and keep an eye on what's coming up in the calendar, in the catalog. So check it out, www.volpestraining.com, and we'll see you soon.